Good evening, me again, Massimo from CARISMA in Cambridge. Another Thursday lesson, bit of warm up, and then we're gonna do some techniques and combinations. We're gonna finish about 7:10, 10:07. So stay with me. As usual, if you take this picture, if you're doing this training with me, please take a picture or video of yourself and post it online. Let's get started with the warm up. Great. Okay, pretty hot today. August, today, 6th of August, hot as you would like to be in August. Maybe a bit too hot for training in a small room like this. And on Sundays we are training outside, which is pretty good. So we'll do this. It's hot. So open and close the arms. Squeeze your hands. Hands up. And this. And this. Backward. Okay, turn hips around. Nice and easy. Okay, now in this position simply turn one side, stretch this way, and the other side. And the other side with the hand up. And the other side. Good. Good. Now turn the feet in this position, stretch this way, nice and relaxed. If I turn sideways, you can see me, very important. Legs are straight, stretch this way, bring the hands on the floor. Bend knees. Down again. This way. One hand, one foot, stretch. The side. Back in the middle. Okay, wow. Good. Okay. Let's go down this way and stretch the legs individually this way. Same on the other side. Okay. Down this way. Down this way. To the side. Back in the middle. Okay. This. Good. Nice and relax the legs, the hips, the joints. Nice. Okay. Now, this position, press with the elbows between the legs. Good. Now we go the first one leg this way. Same on the other side. Okay. Let's do some abdominals. We're gonna do some this exercise with the legs moving side to side, up and down this way. Ideally without hands touching, but you can have the hands down. Ideally you shouldn't have your torso touching. You should be like this. Okay, so I will count on my own without counting out loud. I'll count 120. Follow me. Okay, good. Now we'll do some press-ups as well. The usual press-ups I do are standard, hands under the shoulders. Try to bend your torso as much as possible. Keep your hand like this, not hanging down from the neck, so that you exercise the pecs and the triceps. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. Good. All right. Okay. So we'll do one more stretch. Always do 2 of these. It's a habit I've been having for 20 plus years, so I always think that the first one gives me a bit of a intro, get the muscles stretched first. The second one is the one that gives a proper stretch to the muscles. Good. Now I go and grab the foot with the opposite hand, so I go right hand on the left foot, stretch. Same on the other side. Okay, open up. Great. Shake. Okay, now we will be doing a bit of dynamic stretches. So this good. Now the other side. Now the other side. Backward. And the other side. Great. Okay, well, let's get started. So, little warm up for the legs from cat stance, front kick with the front leg, front kick with the rear leg. Nice and flowing, not too tensed, just to get the muscles and the joints moving without too much impact to start with, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now the other side, cat stance right in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Excellent. So this is always a good start. Great. Now, what we're going to do now, little exercise to turn 45 degrees every time. So I'm going to do jab cross, boom, boom, turn 45 degrees. So I will do 8 steps turn. So by number 8, I will be in front of the camera again. It's very important when you do this to be pivoting on the front foot, the rear foot moves, yeah? If you're changing direction, like people playing basketball, there is a so-called pivot. Very important that you learn You don't need two-step foot. Yeah, two foot step. You need one step and change direction. So the same we apply to this. So we are turning, in my case, counterclockwise. I'm going toward my left. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, usually you turn and punch. Never mind. Okay, so from here, 1, diagonal, 2, side, 3, diagonal, 4, backward, 5, diagonal, 6, side, 7, diagonal, 8, in front. Good. Okay. Okay. Good. So we've done both sides. Yes. Okay. Right. So today, what I teach very often is very much attacking. In general, if you keep good pressure on your opponent in a light contact and full contact fight, if you have the stamina to keep attacking, keeps the opponent busy, keep your guard up, keep attacking, and is usually bringing good results. Personally, I am more of a counter attacker, so I usually keep the opponent busy with simple techniques, wait for them to attack me, and then I block and counter. So I try to catch them on their mistakes. So simple stuff. So I can go bang, bang. Say for example, I jab, a kick comes here, so I can go jab, cross, jab, lock, jab, cross. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple stuff that works. You have to be careful with the way you do this, because if the kicker is very strong, it might break your arm. But if you know how to block it effectively, you don't need to absorb all the power. It's enough to give it a shot, just to neutralize it, and then you shoot again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to be careful, because if you do this and expose your chin, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do this, just move around a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Now, alright, so for example, now what I could do is jab, step backward, block, and then front kick. So usually I try to invite people to punch me or kick me, because if you see mistakes made by people, yeah, for example, the jab, yeah, boom, I keep the jab, I keep jabbing your face, so I jab, block, boom, and use the front kick to counter attack. Alright, so let's try. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. That's the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Good. Okay, so let's go back into more traditional, back to my more traditional techniques. So, simple technique, jab, cross, hook, axe kick with the front leg. This is a beautiful technique, which I do both attacking and defending. Yeah, so jab, cross, hook, your opponent steps forward a bit, and then bang. Or you follow, jab, cross, hook, wow, and you follow in, yeah? So let's do the latter, which so far we haven't done much of this. So let's go, 1. This is really to scare the opponent. If your opponent moves backward a bit, bang, you follow up with the axe. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Great. The other side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. Whew. Good. It's really hot. Right. Let's get a few techniques. So, the jab cross hook is a kind of combination that works all the time. You could just cut it cross with the jab cross. You could cut it cross with the cross hook. You could do jab hook. The nice thing is that you got 2 straight techniques, 1 circular techniques, and each of them can lead to different outcomes. So in my case, I could do a jab cross hook followed by a side kick, for example. So we've done the axe kick, so I stay straight, 1, 2, 3, then bang, axe. Or I could go sideways after the hook, yeah? So go 1, 2, 3, boom, and use the front, well, the side kick to follow up. Let's do this, which is a lovely technique. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. As you turn sideways, obviously this is the first technique that should come natural. What I notice when I'm teaching is that very few people pick up the movement of the side kick as it should be. Even worse is those people who come from other schools and they learn a side kick like this. Yeah? Or even worse, this way. So it's not a side kick, it's a round kick and ending badly. So the side kick has to be this way. So there are various videos I recorded previously during these classes where I explain. So if I'm here, my opponent is there where you are in the camera. Yes. So my side kick cannot do this, otherwise it's got no power. So the power comes from lifting the knee forward and then engaging the glute. This muscle here, your butt cheek, is the glute. And this pushes. So it's got a lot of pushing technique. If if I'm kicking something hard like a wall, this has got a lot of impact. This doesn't, yeah? And a lot of people don't realize how it happens. So my suggestion, when people don't have this skill of lifting the knee up and pushing out in a motion, which if you look at my foot, it travels on a straight line by extending the knee and the hip in a synchronized manner. Okay, if I do this, I go backward. If I do this, I go forward. So I'm trying to keep the heel on a straight line, pushing out. Yes? So that's what I'm doing. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Okay. Right, so I'm showing you a technique. The technique is this. So you sit on one side, okay? From here you got the extended leg, that's where the kick hits. You bring the knee backward here toward your nose and then you push it out. Boom. You see? The knee extends with the hip, the heel travels on a nearly straight line. Boom. The more straight the line is, obviously the stronger the kick will be, because all the forces involved in the movement pushes in one direction. Obviously if I do this, my kick will be rubbish, okay? So bang, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. Another movement. So most people get the round kick and the front kick right. The side kick, quite a few people don't get it. The other technique that many people don't get is the hook kick. So the hook kick travels, the way your knee travels is this. The way I describe it is like a little elliptical movement. You've seen it from here. This is the movement that your knee does. And then when I'm here, I'm extending the leg. Look at me. Boom. Yeah. So if you learn to do the movement on the floor without too many, yeah. If you learn this without too many movements, side movements and so on, then your kick is effective. Yeah. So let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously these movements then need to be applied. So the next step, if you want to learn them and you lose balance, is to grab something sturdy like this. You lift the hip up so you get yourself in the right position, and from here you use 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the movement, that's the way to do it. I do this on this side so you can see me. So from here, 1, 2, 3. Obviously then doing it in the air. 1, yeah, 2, 3. The movement should be automatic. It shouldn't cause too many stress in the hips. It should work if you do it properly. Okay, so that's a little lesson for you. Right. So what we can do now, I will do a technique that starts from the front stance, so like jab cross, then knife hand. So I go straight inside stance, and from here I use the hook with the front leg to deliver a hit on the other side. So look at me, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. So the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we haven't done any spinning yet. So what we could do is the following. Same movement, jab cross, knife hand, this time I spin. 2. Yeah? All this technique, if you got the right movements, are beautiful and they deliver some serious damage if you do that properly. So let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, actually, we do 6. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, after 6 spinning, I need to reset. Woo. Okay, good. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't spin enough, so I undershot. That's good. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Ooh la la. Okay. Great. Now, last technique of the day. I think I'll call it short today, slightly shorter than usual. Okay, last technique we're gonna do today is the side kick, spinning back, side kick jab. So from here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the idea is I'm attacking the body with a low side kick, bam, body. Then I go face, and then from here, bam, again the body. Okay? Well, I hope so. I hope it is okay. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Great. Now we change leg. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh. Right. Okay. Let's stop here. I think it's a nice exercise. With this heat, it's plenty. So I will stop here for today. Today is Thursday, so next session will be on Sunday at 5 p.m. If you're following me, please follow me on Sunday. If you are in Cambridge and you're willing to train, we are going to be at the park, at the Easton Road Recreation Park from 5 p.m. even if you're in the early if you can make it. and we will be training until about 6:10. So we start the warm-up at 5:10 more or less, just to give people to arrive and get ready. And so we train for about an hour, 20 minutes warm-up, 40 minutes training, which if you train on your own is plenty. It's plenty. I mean, it's a good workout. So if you want to make it, please come along. Obviously, if you're not in Cambridge, it's a bit of a ride, so just train online, watch us and just work with us. I'll see you soon, hopefully. Please leave your comments, videos or pictures on the feed, whether now or in replay. So use your hashtags replay or live, so that I know when you left the comment, which is always useful. And thank you. Speak to you soon. Good night.